So, national teams in career mode are basically dead. Rarely anyone actually picks a country up to play with them because of all the breaks and lack of realism the game has with it. There's literally no South Americans bar Argentina, there's not even Japan and South Korea, and no Brazil. How can you not have Brazil? So I decided to exchange DNAs of every player in career mode to make them all have different randomized nationalities. Some of them dodgy to borderline illegal. Or subscribe to be 7'5". Let's go. And let me run you through. This is already a massive mistake. Harry Maguire is now from Barbados. Andre Onana is from Slovenia. We got Moldova for reserve for backup keeper Bayedir. Luke Shaw's from Samoa. Harold Malassi, I'm gonna get Zimbabwe. Is that Johnny Evans? Is Johnny Evans not Palestinian? I can fucking see him in enemy lines shooting fucking Israelis. Victor Lindelof is as well Middle Eastern. He's from Yemen. And Will Fish is international. Big Man Ting is Mr. Worldwide. Lenny Odo's from Seychelles, the most colorful and LGBTQ-like flag of all time. We do have someone that actually features on international matches, I pray, that because Casemiro is Chilean now. Anyone that can be, Marcus Rashford's from the Faroe Islands. Not that far, but completely fucking different. Jadon Sancho's from Angola. Fernandes might appear on World Cups, he's now German. Hard Superhuman Anthony's from Slovenia too. We have two Slovenians on Man United. Xerxes from Qatar. First thing I want to check is actually Messi and Ronaldo. Messi's from Liechtenstein. Messi's Instagram followers could probably invade Liechtenstein and win. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is Ronaldo like his own country now? Is it his own country? I couldn't know. I couldn't tell you. This is boggling. This is fucking weird. Accordingly, wait, so if we put Ronaldo, nationality and region, rest of the world, he's literally his own country now. Liechtenstein is not rest of the world, but rest of the world is just his own country. Ronaldo is basically its own country. He's gonna have to line up for international matches on his own. Ronaldo Calafiori might just be cancelled. Immediately. He's from Afghanistan. No fucking way. What are the chances? What are the fucking chances? No, I'm fucking done. Can you imagine someone like the Irish guy saying this in front of my screen right now? There are more than 190 countries in the world, with even like international waters and rest of the world flags to be added. And the country given to Declan Rice is the Republic of Ireland. This is fucking written in the stars. This wasn't random whatsoever. Like, we know what they done. We know exactly what they done. Jack Grealish and Declan Rice are not going to be united in the Republic of Ireland, although Jack Grealish is from Antigua and Barbuda. Unfortunately, not Erling Haaland, because he's now South Korean. He's just going to be dancing to fucking B-Tech BTS. Oddly, he's from Botswana. Thomas Partey was also from Botswana, by the way. John Stones is Saudi Arabia bound. Oh, Johnny Evans going to go on a full-fledged strike to break Harvey Elliott's legs, because he's Israel. Salah could be Iranian, and genuinely the world would just be the same. Fuck my dog is gonna accept the Brazil offer to be Brazilian manager. Take that, Carlo Ancelotti. But I'm scared to say that I'm gonna have to rebuild the seleção by basically choosing Icelandic footballers instead. Who's Brazilian? I need to have this review of myself. Who's Brazilian in this reality? First international friendly against the Czech Republic and then France. Okay, submission for the Brazil national team. Be Brazilian. Not, wait. This is... Huh? This is a completely different team. Why is Paul Lopez there? I think I know what happened. We're choosing the Icelandics, but because they're random, Paul Lopez and Mikolenko and Mark Cucurella are here, I cannot use the Brazil... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's a downvote on the mod, by the way. I don't want to play with Brazil having to pick Icelandic footballers and then having to randomize them and still pick the Icelandic footballers. Iceland are looking much better than Brazil, apart from up front. Up front we're fucked. We have Jason Badir. He has 94 jumping, though. Then 2-star skill moves. Oh, fuck me. Man's only thing is just jump and head the ball. That's it. Jumping inshallah. That's it. This is fucking pagan. I couldn't like the looks of this, even if I tried. We win. We do win. Blanco, Jazz, and Braida. Cook as captain of France. But then they got Stormzy in goal. I wouldn't be the best bearer of bad news, of good news, but Stormzy, it might be tall, but in goal is just a completely different story. You don't really know what to expect. Man's just not gonna call up fucking shut up and Vossi bop into the net, is he? Damn, Blanco! We taste the victory sound. All kinds of wrong. This is... no. Egypt have on the same team Nico Elvedi, Wilfried Zaha, and Kylian Mbappe, but also Sean Longstaff. But I just remembered, you noticed that when I started this video, Egypt weren't one of the original countries in the game, right? It's because Egypt are replacing Qatar. So the Qataris taking over Egypt. And now Kylian Mbappe, we're gonna face Kylian Mbappe in tournaments. And on the face of it, this wouldn't be that much of a big deal, but listen, any player above 90 and you're able to select them for tournaments, you're going to be coming up against defenses like 74 to 70 rating, even 68 rating. He's going to fucking shit on people. He's going to shit on motherfuckers. England are lining up with... is that Tino Livramento in right mid? It converted Tino Livramento to right mid. Yeah, apart from that, no name that actually stands out in any way. Look at it. Look at their squad rating. Just look at the fucking squad rating. Ghana has some interesting players. Ghana might actually come off as one of the contenders here for the World Cup. Hungary have Cole Palmer and someone called Hack. Ghana win it, or did Hungary upset? Nah, Ghana won. Ghana, the first African nation to lift the World Cup, or whatever the fuck that trophy is. You really need the licensing from FIFA back, because this trophy is a fucking absurdity. This trophy cannot be held on as the trophy for the fucking World Cup, can it? It's fucking basic, it's fucking ugly, it's not even symmetrical, it's wrong. It's wrong on every court, it's just wrong. Yeah, Ghana had James Tarkowski, fucking James Tarkowski lifted the World Cup title. James Tarkowski lifted the World Cup. Okay. Let me just follow through the last 3 captains to lift the World Cup. Iker Casillas, Philip Lam, Hugo Lloris, Lionel Messi, James Tarkowski. James fucking Tarkowski. Literally Viz's wealth wet dream. By the way, in case you play Ultimate Team and you're facing a team that looks like this, don't sweat it. I got you covered. With Eldorado.gg, you can purchase the cheapest FT25 coins to get the best players on the game, as well as other items and currencies to other games. Accounts, items, boostings with a 24/7 live support. Positive online reviews with Eldorado's Trade Shield, and you're good to go. In a rare occasion that things go wrong, you can access Trade Shield to guarantee the items you paid for, or to get your money back in a flash. And for an easier time purchasing your coins, use my code Lucas to get your valuable FC25 bread even cheaper. Yeah, so it's time for the Euros of 2028 in the UK. Shout out for Boomerang Bro, Asuka, and Toby. I'm gone for Poland. Because in my mind, even with this whole adding Brazil and Colombia into the mix, I don't think there's a Copa America, is there? You're wondering how Poland is basically Jordan Pickford plus 11. I mean, nah. Bah! We also have John Duran, Facundo Bonanotte, and the fucking name I want to be is Zuli from Barcelona. I mean, Weiss as well, Ben Doak, about it. It's a 3 at the back. I can't even remember the countries that are actually decent, because I haven't filmed the part of this video in like 3 days. You know what I said is Jordan Pickford plus 11 for Poland, but it technically wasn't. This is literally Phil Foden plus 10. I'm not gonna complain because it's just a fucking easy win, 6 shots to 2. And Foden doesn't even come on. Played on peaceful mode here. Gila Vogi scored a brace. Gila fucking Vogi scored a brace. Let's have Portugal and France. The person who made this group is on fucking crack. Considering all of these nations are random, it's basically on the case of whoever got the luckiest. Yeah, Portugal have a stat in the field. Rovella, Philip Billing, and Fede Valverde. Kevin Schad on the bench, Fatawu, Federico Chiesa, a region goalkeeper and a region left back who probably are fucking shit. I rated. You know what? We were 2 minutes away from actually pulling this off. Is that Gilavogi scoring another one? That's 3 goals in 2 games for Gilavogi. Wasn't he a fucking bang average midfielder for Wolfsburg? In my mistake, bang average midfielders don't really score on tournaments like this. To be honest, none of these European countries are actually doing that many favors, because Portugal's the only decent one, because the World Cup final was literally Japan versus Ghana. Again, so is Bar. But Bar is like refined coal that can be turned into black diamond. Drew with a team that has Lewis Cook in midfield. Yeah, top of the fucking group. Suck your dad. I already simulated a week. Where are the matches? You man, I finished top of the group. Poland finished top of the group. Where are the matches? Nah, that's fucking pissing me off. This fucking pissed me off. Where are the matches? What the fuck? What the fuck happened? No. Why are Japan in the Euros? Why? We lost to Japan. Brazil are there, and we lost to Japan in the quarters. But where was the match against Japan, though? You saw it real life on the fucking recording. I never seen the Japan match. They played without my consent. They literally played without my knowledge. I had no fucking clue how to shape the team tactically, who to put, if any player were injured or suspended. I had no fucking clue. They just played the match with a fucking assistant manager and a doctor on the fucking dugout. They didn't let me fucking manage the team. This will happen. Yeah, well done. Well, fucking play. Okay, Denmark win their second European Championships, beating Hungary. Honestly, I didn't really keep tabs on the Denmark squad because they didn't really do much on the World Cup stage. I knew Hungary has some like interesting players in the world contenders for most competitions. The same for Japan. Okay, Joe Aribo, former of Rangers and Southampton. Tierno Barry from Basel. Beadle. Who the fuck got you to christen the name James Beadle? Oh yeah, they had young Couto. They had young Couto, Brazilian as well. Yeah. That was the difference maker. Ah, yeah. He wasn't really mentioned on the fucking starting lineup, but Chouameni. Denmark had Chouameni. Denmark had a shit ton of players. The Euros pretty much are summed up on Liu Yontao. Man was fucking unemployed and still banging on hat-tricks on the Euros. I have some news for you. The highest rated player on the game so far, no, it's not Kylian Mbappe at Bayern fucking Leverkusen representing Qatar, or should I say Chile. Not Vinicius Jr. representing Vietnam. Not even Erling Haaland representing South Korea. The highest rated player in the world. The best player in world football. I resign the position that I currently hold of simulating this game. The highest rated player in the game in football. It's the 6'8" Arsenal goalkeeper from fucking India. The same place that gave us Taj Mahal, overcrowded trains, pollution in mass, and fucking S2G. Is a 95 rated 6'8" keeper for Arsenal called Siddhartha Beethoven. And I know for a fact Beethoven is dead. World Cup 2030 in whatever the fuck country is gonna be. Really on a group that makes me want to shit the bed. The world champions are on our group. We're playing Ghana. Oh, that but Uruguay and England. Gone are the days of Suarez and Cavani. For Valverde and Darwin Nunez are far, far away on a faraway land called Pakistan. Is that Uruguay or fucking Congolese African tribes? So we have now next is England and the world champions. Just the world champions. Mohamed Kudus, Gabriel Moscardo, Appelkamp, Kolomuani with Bakayoko, Nkunku, Pedro Gonçalves, Zanocelo on the bench. Their attack is 84 rated, considering the ratings of these nations having all randomized. They're literally prime 2002 Brazil added to that cocaine. The centre back being injured, it's a fucking impossible task. It's sending us to war, preparing ourselves with Ghana having AK-47s and we having like toasters to chuck at them. This game sucks. And I never seen a scoreline so bittersweet. Immigrants kill now the new homeland. Vilk scores twice. You know he's 70 rated, right? Was that enough to go through? It's 6 points. Of course it is. Top of the group! The world champions, England and Uruguay were in our group and we topped it. Fucking Costa Rica 2014 in this bitch. They're not tired of giving us bullshit draws. We drew with a European champion. Honestly, this became like a Poland rebuild. My admiration and virtual love for Poland has no limit. This Danish squad hella fucking solid. Their midfield, they have young Couto at like 87 and Chouameni at 90. We're blessed with the gifts of a 90 rated player on your squad, on your country, with all the nations randomized and most world-class players being stuck on countries that are not even in the game. Vinny's a fucking Vietnam. Haaland is a South Korea who are not in the game. Bellingham is for Bermuda. Bellingham is literally on an island in the Caribbean named after a fucking myth of society. Aye! Yes! Hofmeister! Hofmeister! Slap your dick across the table, slap your dick across the room. Cole Palmer as well. I forgot about Cole Palmer. Kaneseki on the bench. When you can put Kaneseki on the bench, that's when you know I know you're packing in goal. This is dangerous.
pica. Ela senta na pica branca. Ela senta na pica preta. Ela senta na pica branca. Ela senta na pica preta. Ela queria ter duas bucetas e sentar ao mesmo tempo na branca e na preta. Ela queria ter duas bucetas, duas bucetas.